Hi, guys. Welcome to MakeupClasses.com. I'm Dawn. This is the Makeup Studio. Happy Sunday, everyone. Wow, it's such a gorgeous day out today. It's just so beautiful here in northern New Jersey. I hope wherever you're at that you have beautiful weather as well. And when I think of beautiful weather and we're approaching summer, well, halfway through spring, I guess, I start to think about summer parties, barbecues, being outside, and of course, great skincare protection, and fun looks for the summertime. So, if you're in the mood and market to do a little change, a little update to your makeup bag, you're here at the right place. So, today I'm going to show you our Makeup Studio eyeshadow collection. We have so many eyeshadows here at the studio. Uh, I have a lot of brands, but today I'm going to cover the Makeup Studio collection eyeshadows. So if you haven't been in the shop, you'll have an idea of what we offer in our line, the makeup line that I have here at the studio. So, well, welcome. I'm going to use also an array of brushes, and I'll talk about different brushes and the design that I'm doing as well. But so many colors to work with. There are so many fun colors. So I'm going to go through each one. Um, what do I have on my face? I have a little bit of mascara I put on this morning because I had a client. I wanted to look a little wide awake. And then I just put on a little bit of this creamy moisturizing lip gloss. I absolutely love. In fact, I would say the last month or so, all of my makeovers, I've been incorporating this particular gloss. This is our Lumi Cream, LL Cream lip glosses. So the color that I have on is a little gloss on that. Fascination. This is our label, just so we know, on all of our samples. It comes sealed, of course, with the ingredient list. This lip gloss is so creamy and thick. It's almost like a lipstick and a gloss in one. And my lips are really, really dry. I have to drink more water. That's for sure. I constantly have to remind myself to drink more water, but this is such a beautiful gloss to wear if you have extremely dry lips. And the cool thing about this lip gloss is that it's not sticky at all. It almost becomes like a lipstick. So it's really, really thick. It's not drippy or loose. You could see it's just a very thick gloss that moisturizes so beautifully. I'm using a Q-tip. Of course, you would use, oh my God, it's so luscious. I love it. You would use the actual container and apply like this, but this is a sample. And I thought this color looked cute with my outfit. It's a really bright pink. It's just happy and youthful. But this collection comes in an assortment of colors. Here we have Slumber, which is a nice muted purple. Love that for at night. This is a really classy color, especially if you have on all black. It just looks really cute. And then this is Forbidden. Again, a muted purpley, but more mauve. It has a little more pink in it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we will get into the eyeshadows, but I just had to share what I'm wearing. And then this is Teddy. This is great for outside, natural light, a really nice taupey color, beautiful nude. And again, it's so creamy luscious. So if you have extremely dry lips, which I do, and I can't even say that it's like winter. It's like it's become so chronic that I have dry lips. Um, Swoon, which is a really pretty mauvey brown. A lot of these colors in this collection are muted, except the one that I'm wearing. This is like a really nice pop of color, and I love the lighter lip next to a little bit of tan. I have some color going on in my skin. And then one of my other favorites, this is called Temptation. I've been using this a lot in my makeovers. Just your basic nude color. It just goes with any color that you wear. It's just easy. You just swipe it on and your lips are moisturized and beautiful. It's just nudes are a great color to go with. If you don't know what to wear or you're just not in the mood, ladies, or you're like, I just don't feel good. I don't feel like myself. Throw on a nude lipstick and it just kind of puts a little pep in your step. A little bit of color goes a long way. But I really like this next to this outfit. This is an off the shoulder pantsuit, which is great for this type of weather. It's like it's warm, it's cool, you know, it's a little breezy out. All right, so let's get started with the eyeshadows. There are so many shadows in the collection. Now, when you come to the studio, let's see, I always do this wrong. Okay, there we go. You can see that we have boards. So all of our makeup studio collection colors are on. I'll try to show this to you. I hope I don't make a disaster. Like on board so you can see all of the colors that we use and we scrape everything. So we practice, all of the makeup artists here practice the highest standards of sanitation. So we scrape everything off on a paper towel, on palettes, and then we work like that. So let's go through colors and I'll show you what we have and what I would use it for, what type of light. Remember, light really dictates the color of makeup that you should use. Now, of course, there's personal preference, what you're wearing, what you're in the mood for, the occasion. So this is antique bronze. I wear this color all the time. Why? Because it works well for all three types of light. So it's brown, it has some yellow, some gold, and it's sparkly. So great for incandescent lighting. This is a great color for your upcoming barbecues this weekend. In fact, I'm going to use a little bit of this. Now, I don't have anything on my face, so I'm going to use a little bit of our eye cream. This is a trick if you don't want to wear concealer. Sometimes when you go to an outdoor barbecue, you think to yourself, well, I don't want to wear makeup on my face. I don't want to wear foundation. I don't even want to wear concealer. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, you know, I don't even need it. Or you just want your skin to breathe, which is what I'm doing today. It's Sunday. You know, I have clients. I had one this morning. I just want my skin to breathe and heal. So I put a little bit of the Benjamin Soap Company. This is their eye cream, and I have this at home. I absolutely love it. It's the Rose Hip Aloe, and a lot of you are loving this product. Like to the point where I was just at a client's house the other day, and she had just bought this. She had like 2 weeks, I guess she had no, a little longer, maybe about 3 weeks, and she was, like, halfway done, and I said, "Oh my gosh, Lori, you're really using your eye cream." She's like, "I love it. I use it every day. In fact, I'll put it all over," and I'm like, "Me too. I'll actually moisturize all over with it." It's a beautiful all-natural product, and it makes your eye area just so much smoother, less wrinkly and crinkly, and it helps with your eyeshadow stick. So that's why I use it first before I apply eyeshadow, and I don't want to wear concealer. So that, you know, you don't have to wear concealer, ladies. You don't have to wear a primer or, any type of product for your eyeshadow to stick. In fact, you don't have to wear anything. And if you're using a quality eyeshadow, it will stick to your skin. That's what it's made to do. So if you want to avoid products and layering and also that timing issue, you can skip all that and just use your eyeshadow. So I'm going to scrape a little bit of this antique bronze. And again, it's a beautiful, rich brown with a little sparkle, some yellow. And I'm using a crease brush. So your crease brush is your round oval type shaped brush. Sometimes your crease brushes have a little point. They come in all different sizes. This is our, what's this say? This is our contour, our round contour. It's a C138. So I sell all of these brushes here at the makeup studio. So if you ever have questions about brushes, I also teach a really great brush class that I do a couple times a year, my ladies' night, and I teach you about different brushes and how to use them. So that's a lot of fun too. And of course, in my professional classes, I have a whole section on brushes, how to care for them, how to use them. So I'm dipping right into the antique bronze, and I love this color. It's so easy. I do this all the time, and this is so easy to do at home. I just take it, put it right on the bottom lid, and then right up into the crease. And I just blend, blend, blend. And because I used the brush, I touched in this area, in the corner area, the crease area. That's where the most product was deposited. And then all I do is just blend, blend, blend it out. And you've got this nice smoky brown eyeshadow. So I don't know if you could see this very well, but again, it's just an easy, quick way when you want to get out the door, but you want your makeup to look good for all types of light. And it just gives your eye a really nice smoky look. Sorry for all the weird angles, but yeah, I think this looks really pretty. And because I'm blending it, I'm not dipping back, the original amount is being spread all over the eye, and I don't need more. I just have to work with it and be a little patient. Again, this is quick. All I'm doing is blending. So really fun, easy way to do a smoky eye. So I'm just going to do the other side. I'll scrape a little more because I want it to be even. Remember, balance and symmetry is key when you're doing eyeshadow, especially, like this would be great for a barbecue, going outside. Let me back up so you get more natural light. And I'm going to do the other side. Now, my eyes are like a green blue, but I'm finding with anybody I work with, this color just looks amazing. It just looks so good. And you could use a little bit of this or a lot. Again, I'm just concentrating right on the exterior part. And then I'm blending through. And that beautiful yellow shimmer just comes through. That nice brown is perfect for sunlight. It doesn't look garish. It's just really, really pretty. So I'm just letting the brush do the work for me. It's just smoking it out. Oh, sorry. I just realized my hand just blocked that whole thing. Let me do it this way. The brush just really does all that work for me. And I just blend. And then, of course, when you're doing your eye makeup, you want to look in the mirror. I have a mirror in front of me, and then I have my little mirror. And you just want to watch and see that you're creating balance and symmetry. So what I do on one side, I want to do on the other because I want it to be symmetrical as best as possible. Now, because this is a deep color, and I just put a little bit of eye cream to help that stick, sometimes you have some what we call fallout and a little bit of sprinkling, and that will fall and make a little bit of a mess. So a little trick is to take your makeup wipe, or in this case, I'm going to take a Q-tip with some micellar water. This is eye makeup remover. And I just put a little bit right on the Q-tip. And I'm just going to go right underneath and swipe and clean anything up. So sometimes when you look in the mirror, you're like, oh, I don't see anything, because it's so fine and it falls so lightly that you may not see it. But then when you go back, look at that with the Q-tip, you're going to clean that all up. Now, here's another little trick. After you clean it up, you could go back. I do this every day in my bathroom when I do shadow. I dipped into my cream with my Q-tip, and I really don't like to dip my fingers into my products even at home, because that kind of it ruins the integrity of the product. So you want to keep your makeup and skincare as clean as possible, even from your clean hands, it just, using your fingers can really affect the makeup and the formulation. Great. Yeah, so that cleans it up also. So going back with that eye cream, it's just so moisturizing and smooth, and it just, yeah, it feels really pretty. Okay, so let's look at other colors. So that's a really fun, quick trick to get a little bit of color on your eyes, a little drama. It works for all three types of light, the antique bronze. Then we have bark, which is a beautiful, rich, deep brown color. This is great for your crease. You can use this also as eyeliner as well. I love using a liner brush. You can use a very thin brush like this one and dip in and use this as a eyeliner. So you've got that concentrate, or you can use straight edge brushes as well, like this, and dip in and do liner. So I just dipped into the bark color, that really dark brown, and I'm just going to go over and do a little bit of liner technique right on the edge. Oop. It's hard when your eyes are opened. Sometimes you poke yourself. And then I'm going to go on the other side, and I'm going to do a little bit on the end as well. This is just a nice, easy way to get a little bit of a deeper line. I don't know if you could see that, but yeah, it looks good. And then, of course, you could go underneath as well and do a little bit. I like just doing a little bit right on the edge, right on the corner, because again, it's right outside. We're pretending today we're going to a barbecue. We don't want too much, just a little something. And I like to connect that shadow from the top right into the bottom, right into the outer edge. Oh, this looks really nice. I like this. So I'm using a very fine brush. So that's with the bark. Now we also have a lot of lighter colors as well. This is your basic pink. Love this color as a highlight, even a medium. This is a beautiful color for springtime. I love this on brides as well. I use a little bit of this. Why not? Actually, this really matches my outfit very well. And I'm just going to put a little bit right on my lid, right in the interior area where some of that brown I just didn't get. I didn't put that antique bronze all over my eye, just kind of smoked out the edge and the crease. And then you could go in and use a little bit of your basic pink and just kind of brighten that corner up, just really brighten your eyes right there. And I love the Makeup Studio Collection eyeshadows because they're smooth, they stick, there's not a lot of fallout. It just looks clean. All of my products are made in the United States, all of the eyeshadows. This is called Cafe au Lait. This is a really pretty basic, uh, rich nude color. Love this as a medium. I'm going to use a little of this too. Why not? And then I'm going to stop using because I'll just have way too many colors going on. But this is a really pretty nude color. Let's see. I use a fluffier brush, a flat edge fluff brush. And I'll just go right in the crease with this and kind of smooth out that antique bronze color. Just a really pretty way to layer and smooth. I love this color. It's like a really rich nude. I'm just going to go a little higher than the antique bronze. Nice. Yeah, it looks it looks really nice. I hope it reads well. I'm going to back up. Oh, it's like I'm doing a sit up here. So you could see in the light. All right, so then we have a beautiful caramel color. This has a little more yellow in it. It's a brown-based yellow color. There's no sparkle. Actually, Bark Basic Pink Cafe au Lait, they did not have any iridescent quality. So this is great for natural and fluorescent lighting. And then you have Champagne. Gosh, this color's been around since I like 25 years. This always goes in my professional makeup kit. This is a beautiful light brown, so it's tinted with a lot of white, but it also has a little yellow and some frost in it, very light. Our frosts are very, very light. They're not like disco light frost. They're very feminine, very soft. Just a really, really pretty color. So this is Champagne. We use this all the time in our makeovers. I love that color. It just goes everywhere. It's for all lighting, so it works really nicely. Okay, and then we have Coffee, which is a great basic brown. Everybody needs a basic brown. And again, you could use this as eyeliner. You could smoke out the eyes, make your eyes look just really sexy and mysterious. Love this color for eyeliner under the eye. Desert Gold. Like the antique bronze, this is a color that goes everywhere. Love this for the backyard barbecue next weekend. It's brown, it's yellowy, it's just rich. It's just so beautiful. It goes with every lighting. It's going to pop under that incandescent lighting when you go out at night because it has that shimmer and it's just so smooth and beautiful. I'll put a little on my hand so you can see. I just love products that are, have that shimmer in it. Let me put a little more. Just a little bit of shimmer goes such a long way. It's just so beautiful. You could see it's just so, so pretty. Really smooth. And that will go with anything. Wow, it just kind of glistens in the sun. Am I doing this right? It's hard. I'm like, which is left, which is right? Yeah, it just has a really nice shimmery look. It's just beautiful. So that's your Desert Gold. Highly recommend for this coming weekend for your Memorial Day party. This is a color that's really going to pop and look great outdoors. And people are going to comment on your eyeshadow when you wear these shadows. They're going to say, wow, your shadow looks so smooth, so pretty. It's not going to fall. It's not going to run. My clients say all the time, I put it on, it's on all day, it doesn't come off. It's great. Another beautiful color, especially for prom, which it's prom season. If you haven't booked your appointment here, give us a call. This kind of goes with my outfit too. This is called Desert Pink. So this is a little bit of a toned pink, which means it has a little bit of a gray in it. And it's just so pretty and smooth. Loving this for the baby showers, the communions this season. Loving this color. My brides love it as well. It's just so pretty. Now we're getting into a little bit of fun, a little sparkle. If you're going out at night and you want to get a little trendy, the ice blue. This was actually one of our colors of the month here at the makeup studio. The ice blue is just really, really pretty. I recommend this for incandescent lighting. So when you're going out at night, when you're at the restaurant, when you're at the club, this is a great color. It just has that perfect blend of that sky blue that we all love, that's so fresh, with a little bit of that light shimmer. Again, our shimmers aren't crazy shimmery. They're just beautiful and smooth and just luxurious. If you want to feel expensive, wear the Makeup Studio collection. Our colors are just absolutely beautiful. So yes, I love this ice blue. And again, the more you deposit, the more you layer, the bolder the color. But if you just want a smoother, kind of like a little glowy effect on the eye, go with the ice blue. It just has that perfect sheen, not too much, not too little. Then we have Infamous. Infamous is a beautiful shaded means adding black, a shaded purple, but it also has some sparkle in it. So again, this is great for incandescent lighting. This is great for when you're going out at night. Makes an amazing eyeliner. Dip into this with your brush and use this as an eyeliner. I just scraped off a little and I'm dipping in with that thin eyeliner brush. Now you can also dip your brush into some water, a little bit of water, and then dip into your shadow. But this is a really fun color if you want a little bit of shine, a little bit of shimmer, and just use that thin eyeliner brush that you have at home. If you don't have a thin eyeliner brush, we have them here at the makeup studio. I love that little pop of purple. Love it. And it has black in it. It's been shaded. So it is a very deep purple. So this works great as a contour color. Beautiful as a smoky eye. If you're into dark colors and you're kind of, over the brown, you're like, I wear brown all the time. I have so much brown. And you don't want to do black. If you're that type of person that's like a little intimidated by black, or it's just too strong for you, Infamous is the color for you. And you can order this on MakeupClasses.com. All of the eyeshadows are on the website. So if you want this color, we can ship it to you. This is a beautiful color for that smoked look. So if you're the type of person, the type of woman that wants that sexy smoke look, but black is just too harsh for you, maybe you have very pale skin, or you just want to get a little more creative, kind of, you have a lot of browns in your collection and you just want to change it up, this is the one. Loving this Infamous color. And we'll ship it right out to you. And then we have Mink, beautiful, rich, chocolatey, deep brown color. This is a matte. So it just lays down so perfectly. Great for that smoky eye. Great for just a little bit of color. If you're going to wear one eyeshadow, wear your Mink. Just put a little bit of this, smudge it. This is a great smudging color. Just smudge, smudge, smudge. and it just wears so well. And this is like I said, these colors are going to last all day. So you could just smudge it. You can even just apply, take your finger, move it around a little bit, and then you've got that instant smoky eye that you're looking for, that we all love, that just never goes out of style. The smoky eye is just so classic, looks great on most people. If you have small eyes, yes, a smoky eye will make your eye look smaller, but it makes you look really sexy and sultry. So it's a fun look. Next, we have Mocha. And Mocha is and sorry about some of these colors are really scraped up. You could see which ones we use a lot of that we love. The Mocha is a muted, so it has a little bit of a gray. It's almost like a taupey color. Taupe is like a brown gray, and really fabulous for a basic shadow color. So for parents that have children that are getting into eyeshadow colors, and maybe they have a wild collection, maybe they've gotten gifts for birthdays, holidays, and the colors are a bit strong, and you're thinking to yourself, you know what, I would love my teenager to wear a little bit of makeup. It looks very nice, it's classy, but I don't want her wearing a lot of wild color. Your mocha brown is a great color for your younger people. It just gives them a little bit of shadow color on their eyes, without being too much. And again, you could smooth that out and blend it. And it's just your everyday color. If you are going to work and you have a lot of windows at work, this is for natural light. And you want a little bit of something, but you don't want too much of a standout. Your mocha. I love this as a medium. I love blending it. I also love it as a light on my darker tone clients. It just looks really pretty. I forgot my Makeup Studio bottle today. Normally I have it for my water. Sorry about the ShopRite Bowl and Basket bottle. Okay, next we have Moon Glow. Hello. Gotta love this. Talk about frost, talk about bright, fun, just great for that party environment. Now it is a white. White is a neutral. White, black, and gray are your neutrals. Okay, brown is not a neutral. Brown's a tertiary color. White, black, and gray are neutrals because they work under all types of lighting. Okay, so we're going to use this for mostly incandescent lighting because of that frosted quality. And I love working this into other colors. So I'll put this over the brown. If I'm using a matte and I want to frost it up, put that over the dark brown too. It just instantly adds that shimmer, that glow. So if you have a lot of matte colors at home and you want to make them frosted, now this will tint your color. This will lighten it because it's a white. Add this to your matte and you instantly have frost. So you don't have to run out and purchase all of these frost highlighty colors. Make it yourself. Just add your Moon Glow over any of your matte shadows, and it just adds so much beautiful light. I also love this color for the interior part of the eye. So I'm going to use a little bit of this. A lot of my prom girls are requesting a little bit of light in the corner of their eye. So I'm going to use a flat edged all-purpose brush. Pretty small though. I don't want a big brush because I'm going to work right in the corners, and I'm just going to add a little bit of bright and a little bit down below. I don't know if you could see that, but it just adds a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of light, and it's fun. Just a little bit. And that is been trending for years now, adding that little pinch of light into the eye area, into the corner of the eye. Just really, really pretty, brightens it up. It's youthful and it's a lot of fun. So Moon Glow, everybody needs a little Moon Glow in their collection. Mushroom, what can I say about Mushroom? Classic. I've been putting this one in our professional kit for years, using this color for over 20 years as well. It's a classic. Again, it's a taupey brown. If you just want a little bit of shadow, but you don't want it to be really conspicuous, you're going to go with your mushroom color. It blends so beautifully. It's fabulous. Navajo brown, loving this for your natural and fluorescent lighting. So this has a bit of yellow in it. It's kind of like a brown orangey color. Love this color for natural fluorescent lighting. So if you need a color for work, if you're at the office and you need a brown for work, you want to use a brown with a little bit of orange in it, a little bit of yellow, I should say. It's yellow base, because that's going to pop under your fluorescent lighting. If you're wearing browns, like your basic brown, like your mink and your mocha and your bark, okay, they're going to go way too flat under fluorescent lighting, and they're going to make you look tired. So you want something with a little bit of yellow for your fluorescent lighting. So much fun. I love that color as your contour. Again, you could do a little bit of that smoke look. Same thing with your nugget. Nugget is also a yellow base brown, perfect for the office. So if you're wearing brown colors to work, but you're noticing like midday, or you just, you're going into the bathroom, which is typically lit with fluorescent lighting, and you're like, gosh, I look so exhausted. What the heck is going on? It's the makeup, ladies. You're using the wrong color under the wrong light. So, well, it's the right light. You're at work. That's the light you work under. But you have to have colors that work for the lighting. That's what really gives you that youthful, bright look. Yes, there are beautiful colors. There are so many fun things to work with. But if you're not using it for the correct lighting, it's going to work against you. And that's what I teach in my 20 and my 40-hour class. I teach the science of lighting and makeup and how that's all related, and why certain colors look great under certain types of light and other colors don't look so great. And this is a discovery that I made many years ago, and I've been teaching to my clients and my students. So it's pretty fascinating. And that's how I organize all of my makeup according to light. Here we go. Nutmeg. Nutmeg is a muted brown. So this is a brown that has a little bit of gray in it, probably a darker gray. So when I say gray, gray is infinite. There's an infinite spectrum of gray, from white or light, and then you have black, which is the absence of light. And every color through infinity can be a gray. So if you took a picture in black and white of your makeup or your environment, everything would register as a gray. So this has a dark gray mixed into the brown, and this is for natural light. This is just, again, perfect color for that backyard barbecue, that if you want to wear eye makeup to the beach, you've got your waterproof mascara on, you want to throw on some eyeshadow, nutmeg is the color for the beach. Okay, this is what you're going to wear at the beach. A little bit goes a long way. More and more women are wearing a little bit of eyeshadow on the beach, because you may be that person that doesn't go in the water, that you just want to, get a nice tan, you want to lay out, you're out on the boat, and you want to look a little special. You put on your brown base makeup and it looks great. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, then another color that I love, portrait. Unfortunately, this one is discontinued, so I have a little bit left of these. This is your brown orange base. Again, this is for your fluorescent lighting and your natural light. So if you're in the office, you're working in the city, and you've got that office with the window, right? You worked your butt off, girl, to get that office with the window. This is your color. Okay, this is your color, your portrait. Again, it's creamy, it's smooth. It's going to look so polished and professional at work. You really, it's a competitive world, right? You really want to look your best. Great, great color. Here's another one that's discontinued, but it's so great. This is your gray Silverado. So this is a neutral because it's a gray, but it has a lot of that fluorescent, that sparkle. So great also for going out at night. So when I say neutral, that's your black, white, and gray. That is for all lighting. So you can see it's just so pretty, smooth. Gives you a nice pop of color too. Add a little bit of this on the lid. Use a little bit of a Q-tip. This is another way to apply your makeup. Use a Q-tip. I'm going to put right on the lid. So pretty. Just gives me, I'm going to use the other side of the Q-tip, another cotton swab side. A little bit. I'm just going to pop it right on the lid, and I'm pressing. So it's a press and blend. So if you don't have brushes, but you have Q-tips at home, you can do your eye makeup. Love the Silverado. So much fun. And now we're going into our black. So black is a neutral. Black works for all types of lighting. Love the Space. It's called Space. Okay, this black has a little bit of sparkle in it too. So this is great for all lighting. It's a great contour color. Absolutely for that classic smoked eye look if you're into a really dramatic eye. But this is also great for incandescent lighting. So when you're going out and you want a little sparkle, you're under that yellow warm light, the room is dim, this is the color for you. It's just really great. Or actually, it's not a color. This is achromatic. So black, white, and grays are what we call colorless. So achromatic. And then we have Techno. Techno is your basic black. Matte black. Everybody needs it. Love, love, love it. Add a little bit as eyeliner, smoke your eye out, and this is Techno. And yes, you can order all of these products online at MakeupClasses.com, or if you're local, or if you want to take the drive and come see the studio, I would love that. I'd love to meet you. You can purchase right here. Next, we have Terracotta. And Terracotta is, again, that beautiful brown, orangey color. It's very deep. Just a great all over shadow. If you're going to wear one shadow, you could wear this. You could smoke it out. Perfect for fluorescent lighting, perfect for the office, perfect for outdoors. So again, if you're working in the office and you run errands, if that's your job, where you're outside a lot or you have a lot of windows at work, Terracotta. So if you have makeup at home, ladies, and you don't know what to do with it, and you're at a loss, and you're like, geez, I invested all of this money. I buy brushes, I buy makeup, I buy this, I buy that, and you don't know what to do with it, you have to schedule a one-on-one private lesson with me. And I will go through all of your products. And everybody that takes my lesson loves it because I teach you from what you already own. So you bring your brushes, I go through your brushes, I show you how to work them. I look at all your colors and I organize it. We go through expiration and what's old, what do we throw out, what doesn't work for you. We go through everything to make sure that you're using all of the beautiful stuff that you've purchased because it's an investment. Makeup's very expensive, and makeup artists, you know that. This is an expensive career. So when you keep adding and adding and adding, but you're not using it and it gets dumped in a drawer or a bag or in the closet and you're upset at yourself, don't be upset. Come to me, bring all your stuff. We're going to organize it. A little side note, back in the early 2000s, I got a certification as a professional organizer. That was before organizing was a thing. This was like in, I don't know, 2004 maybe I got my certification. So we're going to organize it. We're going to look at it. We're going to talk about it. And you're going to walk out these doors feeling good about yourself, not feeling guilty about all the money you've spent, all the time you've spent in the mall or the big box stores, cosmetic stores. We're going to use everything that you own and you're going to feel great about it. And we're going to get rid of the stuff that doesn't work for you. And by minimizing and also looking at what doesn't work, you're going to feel good about it too. And it's money spent. So I don't want you to think like, oh, I'm wasting money. Nope, it's money spent. We're going to forget about it and we're going to move on and we're going to create a look that's perfect for you. We're going to polish your look so you feel confident and beautiful and you're using what you already own. So this color is Topaz. This is a brown. This is also muted. It has a little bit of gray in it, or closer to black, darker gray. Awesome color for natural light. Great smoky color. Love using this on the edge to get that beautiful elongated eye look. Put it in the crease and it just shapes your eye so beautifully. Also during the lesson, I teach you what your face shape is. And as you know that I have, again, made a discovery and through my studies, I teach 49 face shapes, 36 lip, 24 eye. And I use that technology to map out. What I do is it's a makeup map. It's a chart that shows you exactly how to do your eye makeup based on one of your 24 eye combinations. So you are one of 24, and I don't care about race. A lot of people ask me about Asian eyes, Asian descent, race. It doesn't matter. I don't care who you are. There is a eye combination and an eyeshadow placement for you. So that I teach you as well. Also blush placement, highlighter, contour placement based on your face shape. You are one of 49 face shapes. I know mainstream cosmetology because everybody learns from the same two books in North America. You're either learning from Milady Standard or Pivot Point. Those are the major school book manufacturers. So they write the beauty manual that is basically through osmosis or just inherited by magazines, bloggers, vloggers, cosmetologists, makeup artists. So we're all getting all this information from the same two books. And also in Europe too, they may have different book names. I don't know. But in North America, Canada and the US, we use Pivot Point and Milady Standard. And in those books, they only teach you about 5 face shapes. There are 49. And that's been my discovery and what I teach and I write about. So you're one of 49 face shapes. Which one are you? That will also help you with hairstyling. Which hair design looks great on you? What doesn't look so great on you? It's also great for choosing glasses, right? If you're someone that wears glasses, based on your face shape, what works well with you. Also with hair too. What is the perfect hair length? So face shape definitely can dictate hair length, hair cut, hair styling as well. And then you have 36 lip combinations. So what lip combination are you? What products should you be using for your lip combination? And how do you shape the lip to create balance and symmetry? So all of those things I teach in my not only my 40 and my 20-hour class, but I teach it privately as well. So you spend 2 intense hours with me. Usually, sometimes it goes a little over because I love to teach and I really want you to learn. So, but that's okay. It's you pay for 2 hours, but you get more. And you learn about your particular face shape. You're going to learn about lighting and what colors work for the lighting. And you're just going to put together this really polished, great look. And you're going to feel so good. And the women that take my classes love love, love it. I need more reviews from if you've had a lesson, I need more reviews because it's it's a really good, thorough lesson. All right, so now we have Vision. We just have 2 more colors to go in this collection. Vision this is great for all 3 types of lighting. It's a brown, it has some yellow in it, and it's sparkly. Almost has like a rose sparkliness to it. I love this color, as you can see. Yeah, so it has that little bit of orangey effect, peachy, I should say. I use really strong primary color words like red, blue, green, yellow, and that could be a little scary, but to an artist, we understand that that's a color category. So peach is an orange and yellow base color, and red, because orange is made from yellow and red. But this is a nice shimmery color. Love this for all the lighting. I'm loving this for Memorial Day weekend. If you just want to wear one color, swipe this one on and wear it by itself. It's fabulous. So this is a great color for this coming weekend for all your parties and barbecues down at the beach. You're in the car, you're driving with your boyfriend. You want to look cute, but you don't want to look too overdone. Maybe it's a first date this weekend and you're hanging out, girls, and you just, you want to look cute, but again, you don't want to look too done up. This is a great, great color for you. I love Vision. And then last but not least, Winter. Winter is a basic white. It's shimmery. And is this a shimmer? Can't tell because this is a new one. Yeah, this has a little bit of frost. So this is, yeah. So the one we use in the studio is kind of broken up. So I wanted to show you a new one. But yes, this has a little bit of frost. It is your classic white. Again, white is a neutral. It works under all light sources. It will work with any color. So if you have a shadow that you think is too dark and you don't want to waste it, you don't want to throw it out, just take that white and put it over or mix it in on your palette. I do sell palettes here, or your paper towel, and you could just lighten it up. You could also lighten shadow right on your face. So you could take a large fluff brush like this, okay? I'll scrape a little bit of this white and show you a really fun makeup artist technique. Let's say you put this shadow on and you're like, ooh, too dark, way too dark. I want to brighten and lighten it up. With a light hand, okay, you're going to take that large fluff brush. You're going to dip into your Winter, which is a white, and you could, I don't know, you could see there's a little bit on there. And then just go right over it. And you're lightening the whole look up. I also love a large fluff brush like this in your makeup kit for softening the whole look. I also like that feathered eyeshadow look where you take your brush and bring it out. It's almost like you're flinging it, but you're going to clean it up with an eye makeup wipe. But I'm just softening. See the difference now? It's just so much softer. This is much softer than this side. And I'm just brushing and I'm lightening it up. I'm just kind of smoking it to the side. Yeah, wow. That took down the whole look and lightened it up so, so much. So you want a larger fluff brush. This is a great brush. This is a C114. Hey, babe. This is a C. My husband just popped in. Honey, you could pass. I'm doing an eyeshadow class showing the entire eyeshadow collection. So this brush really just moves everything, softens, and just lightens the whole look. So if you're ever doing an eye makeup and you say, whoa, way too dark, too strong, too much of a smoky eye, use your large fluff brush to soften that up. Now, I have a lot of eyeshadow colors on. I lost track. Maybe you know. Was it 6, 7? I don't know. I'm going to take my eye makeup remover because I know I have some fallout. It's just natural that you have fallout when you're working with brushes and eyeshadow. So you just take your Q-tip, clean that all up, and then you're all set. And then you go in with your concealer, your foundation. Now, again, we're doing this backyard barbecue look. Maybe you're out on the boat, you're in the park, you're having a great weekend. We're going to use, is this the dark? Yeah, because I like, yeah, this is the, yes, this says dark. I'm going to get the medium because I'm not, even though I like a little warmth, I'm going to go with the medium color. I grabbed the wrong one. As you guys know, this is a big seller here at the makeup studio. Last year, it was so huge. I was selling out like crazy. They're finally back. Yay! The BB Cream by Pinup Cosmetics. I love this product. It's a non-nano particle product, which means it doesn't absorb into your bloodstream. It's all natural. It's just so beautiful. I want to make sure that actually I have some makeup on my fingers. That's another thing, ladies, when you're doing your makeup and if you're using your hands, and this is why makeup artists, when I train you in class, you're not allowed to use your fingers because this slows you down and you have to wash your hands and clean up. Okay, so you don't want to get makeup on your client's clothing. So never ever, and if you've had a makeover done here, you girls know I don't touch your face with my fingers. So here is the medium, and we're going to pretend that we're going outside, even though I'm going to be here till 5 o'clock today. But we want a little bit of sunscreen, but we also want a little bit of some skincare, some beautiful, this is a BB cream. BB cream means beauty balm. So it doesn't give coverage. It just gives a little bit of color. Whenever I put this first on, my face gets a little red from the minerals that are in it, but it does settle down. So some people react like this to it. Some people don't, but this is in the medium, but it'll settle in a couple minutes and it'll just look really, yeah, I could tell already it's starting to settle in the mirror just from me rubbing my face also. Makes it a little red. But I love the BB cream. Everyone that tries it in here says, oh my gosh, this smells so good. It just smells like the beach. It smells fresh. It feels expensive. It's just really, really beautiful. And it gives you that nice shine. And again, I have no concealer on, no foundation. I started with a little bit of mascara, that creamy, luscious. And this is the LL cream. These are LL creams, right?
I'm not even looking.
Oh, yeah. I think these are the LL creams, they're called. They're just so creamy and beautiful. And I love the color choices. They're soft. They're perfect for the beach. They're perfect for your barbecues. So stop in today, pick your favorite color out, treat yourself. And it just feels so good. It's like your makeup, ladies, is your skincare. That's how I want you to think. Your makeup is your skincare. The products you're wearing are nourishing. They're clean. They work for your skin type. And most importantly, these are all American made. Well, guys, I hope you have a beautiful Memorial Day weekend next week. Namaste. And I'll see you next time at MakeupClasses.com. If you want to watch more videos, check out my YouTube channel, MakeupClasses.com. Bye, everyone.